Hello everyone and welcome back to Chappy TV. I am your host Dakota Chappy, and for you tonight it is another spectacular of new arrivals featuring some fantastic fabrics, an incredible denim stretch jacket, and the implementation of the acclaimed, the affamed wardrobe liberator we call the bridge, the circle tight, which I am wearing underneath here. So let's get right down to it. What do I have on? Well, I have on the total tight, which is right here. This is your one-piece wonder, your legging, your cami, your bra, your underwear, your shaper, all sewn into one piece. This shirt is a little bit short. It's just framing out the lady details here. So that's where we come in with the circle tight to cover those personal private details. Because people don't want to see your lady detail, and you probably don't even want to see your own lady detail. So that's why we encourage a little bit of modesty around here. Of course, I mean, if you're just one of those ladies that rocks it out, rock it out. There's no shame in your game. But I think most of us, for the most part, need a little bit of extra coverage there for our own comfort standpoint. So that's why we have implemented and created the circle tight for that very, very purpose. Because sometimes you don't always want to do the full long tank dress because you don't need really anything extra up here. You're just needing that coverage down here, and that's where the circle tight comes in. Now on top of this, this is this gorgeous from the acclaimed, famed Mansion Mama designer tunic top. It's got this great slit in the back here, double layer. It's absolutely fantastic. It is so soft and so silky and so stretchy. It's a bit like a Venezia, not quite as much flexibility in it, a little bit more jersey, a little bit more of a ponte weight. Now, I promised you some implementation of the Dakota Chappy system of dressing. So let's just do it right now, here, right now. This is the sleeve solution. It is a 180 neckline, meaning that you can wear the high part in the front or the low part in the front, meaning that you can turn it 180 degrees. Now, a lot of people see this as an innerwear concept because they use it to cover their arms without covering their outfit. But there are times when you might want to throw it over the top of something like this, and you will see this tunic is going to turn instantly into a skirt look, into a peplum skirt look when we apply this over the top. Couple things to note here. This has just enough support in it that just pushes that fabric against your frame to kind of have a belting-like effect. So if that's something that you want to do, you want to get into belting, but you don't think you're going to like it because you think it's going to pull your flesh, start with the sleeve solution, get that little bit of that support of that fabric up against your frame on your small part, and take it from there. So now you can just instantly see that this looks like I'm wearing some kind of little blouse top that just so happens to be the absolute perfect length. Or it might even look like it's tucked in to a peplum skirt on the bottom. This is very no fuss dressing. This isn't going to slip, it's not going to ride, it's not going to twist. You don't have to have any kind of specific waist size to make this work, whereas if it was a skirt, it would be something very specific. But now you put a belt on top of that, and now really, doesn't that look like a skirt, Daniel? Yes. On the bottom? This is a fantastic piece for women who want to make their wardrobe go farther, especially for our career women out there, our working women, our teachers, our administrative staff, that type of thing, when you just have to have that work stuff to look professional, but you don't want to have, blow your budget on a bunch of separate pieces. This is something that you could wear to work a couple different ways and be really comfortable and really
cozy. That is cute.
And then the back ends up being so cute.
Oh.
People look at you from the back. If they're going to give you a good, long, hard stare, it's going to be from the back, isn't it, Daniel?
This is true.
And you know why that is? Because they can't see, you can't see them looking at you.
I never thought of that.
Yeah, that's why they do it. That's why they're going to really give you that look over. So dress the back. Give them something to look at. Give them something to talk about. We all know who you are out there, you ladies. Now, here we go. Back to the total tight, circle tight. Same base system. We're going to throw this top on. Now, again, I have to tell you, no one wants a reinvention of the wheel. And I know that you ladies out there get really sad when we bring something in and it's amazing and then we can't get it anymore. And it happens all the time. But here's my good news for this one time only. This top is back in stock now for a limited time. We wiped the designer out of it the first time. He found a few more for us in the warehouse the second time, but this is going to be the end of it. This has been a very, very popular top at the Dakota Chappy store, coming in sizes small to 3X in this. There might be a few of the brown version of this left. This is absolutely incredible. This is a mesh Venezia. You never see mesh Venezia. This is the only piece of Mech Venezia that I've ever seen. Say it 10 times fast. It is absolutely amazing. This fits and works on the body incredibly. If you are a woman that has a lot of curve and a lot of dimension, this is one you've got to try, because this will follow your bust line. It will tuck back underneath, but then because of these gores, it drapes beautifully off. It's just so good. It fits you right where you want it, and it gives you lots of ease where you don't want it to fit you. Absolutely fantastic. Do not miss this one. Now we're going to finish this episode out with a new arrival and what has become a spring dressing staple here at the store. And we're going to leave the circle tight on. We're going to do it again. We're going to put yet another ensemble together with the same 2 bases of the Dakota Chappy system of dressing. So here we go, total tight, circle tight, and this incredible snakeskin sunset desert print tunic that I am in love with, love with, love with, love with. I just think this is absolutely incredible. I'm going to throw a belt on here for you. You don't have to belt this. It has a great swing. It has 2 layers. 2 layers. Which means the first layer is going to keep that front layer draping really nice. Gives it a better drape over the tum-tum.
Nice.
Which I think a lot of people are looking for. So we're going to throw this belt on. This is the part where Daniel scolds me because I'm wearing a different belt in the far away shot than I am in the close up. And he really likes to do that. But I want you to see this. We have featured this before. We have restocked it several times. This is the jean jacket to end all jean jackets. The color could not be more perfect. This is your classic summer American Girl denim washed, stonewashed blue. It is so beautiful. So beautiful. It is the crop version, sizes small, medium, large, extra large in this. I'm here in the medium. But look at the stretch in this thing. Look at me bend my elbow. Look at me cross this across my back.
Oh my God.
This is incredible, incredible comfort and
that
incredible
jacket
style.
just brings out that print even more.
Doesn't it though? And here's it. This is. I'm really glad you brought that up, Daniel.
Bam.
Because you might look at this tunic and say, "Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot of print, Chappy. I don't think I can wear that. It's bold. It's like way out of my comfort zone." But then you put the denim jean jacket over the top of it, and it really mutes that print. Doesn't it just mute it down? And it's all marrying, and it's working very cohesively together. The belt, by the way, just on the inside here, it's giving my waist kind of an appearance that it ends and begins where the jacket does. And you'll notice because of that jacket, the way that covers up, there isn't any places that you could see that there's any pooling from the belt. And there won't be at the Dakota Chappy store because we carry size belts for everybody so that you don't have that uneven compression and that pooling that happens when you try to put on a belt. But I just think it's like the perfect thing under here, again, to support that fabric up against my frame and to just give me that extra dimension underneath this jacket for that shape. Absolutely fabulous. The tunic that I'm wearing, small, medium, large, extra large, I'm here in the small. This one ran really roomy. Sometimes things run big. That's why we give you the tips. $69 on this double layer tunic. Incredible, ridiculous value on that. I can't, it's $120 tunic somewhere else. So great. Jacket $99. 559 South 7th Street, Bismarck, North Dakota, and also 813 North Broadway in Minot. If you'd like to order something, we do have an online store. Her name is Tara, and she's in Bismarck, and you can message her through Facebook, and she will get you anything that you need. She will fit you properly so you can have online shopping success, personal styling, personal service, because that's the way we do it, because we're changing lives and serving women. We don't want to just feed you a bunch of fashion and have you consume it and have you throw it away and start over again. We want you to buy pieces that you love forever and wear forever because you are way too cute to be dressing so